Diesel is earning his money today. I found this skip full of bricks. I asked the lady in the house, she says, yeah, no problem. So I've got a few loads of bricks to come out here. So it's fantastic. Today we're doing a bit of skip raiding. The good thing is they're not like second-hand bricks and you have to knock them clean. We probably have to scrape the green off there, but they're all lovely. I know they're floor bricks, paving blocks, aren't they? But they'll do as bricks for us, won't they? We're not paying for them, we're just getting them out of the skip. Just keep an eye on people's skips. And then of course I knock on the door, excuse me, can I have those bricks please? You're doing you a favour and getting whatever they were going to throw away, plus you're doing them a favour because you're creating more space for them to put stuff in. So if you took space away, it might be enough for them to just finish and get rid of all their rubbish because you've given them a bit more space. So what have I got in mind? Well, initially my first thought was this. You see this, it will free off the blocks. What if I get enough bricks to finish this off? We've done it here, we did the base, didn't we? Then we did that, and then we brought it up, we found where the level is. I really want that steel from under there. Here is just blocks, and here was in the ground. So every spare brick that I had and block I've used there, and in the back there. Yeah, they're not, I deliberately didn't put sand and cement on these because I knew at some stage I was going to put a permanent one up here, however it works out. So that would do there, wouldn't it? So we could use some there. Storing them, I've always fancied a chair here of some sort, somewhere just to sit down, or maybe a surface to do work on. So maybe build a, is he going to get by? Yeah, round bales, going to the horses. Yeah, so I've always fancied a sort of a surface or a chair. You could make like a throne there, couldn't you? If you wanted to, some surface to work on or a surface to sit on. Yeah, we got plenty of, we can store them here upwards. You could make a pillar here, get rid of that. Wood's okay for lifting stuff up, but eventually the weather gets to it, kills the wood. So we might use them here for whatever reason. Throw them in here. And I was thinking about it. Actually, we're going to have to, we'll eventually, hold on. We will eventually make our way out to here. And we are eventually going to finish this under here in these cupboards. We need to bring that up, don't we? To that sort of height. It sits on wood, this, because the bottom wasn't very level on that day. So we need to pull these out and put a row of bricks, or put them in concrete or cement, or we need to make a step there anyway. It's for somehow, somewhere. So let's finish that job. And then, oh, by the way, look, this has gone off nicely now. That's going to be just fine. Yeah. So we've got that to do, haven't we? And now we're retired, we've got the time. Going to work is such an inconvenience. Oh yeah, look. Steve has brought us a bit of a project, a rocket stove. We've got to do work on that. It's a good idea. It's what we got. But that's a job in progress. I want to mess with for Steve. So we might, I do believe I've brought all these bricks. I do believe. So it's money in it. It's all saving money. These bricks are for nothing. Doing them a favour, giving them a bit more space in the skip, and doing us a favour by not having to pay for all the bricks. Everything's dear today, isn't it? So I've got time. So anyway, today's project, I could store them there, couldn't I? Trouble is, when you get something in, you move it and move it and move it and move it until you use it. I could even throw them under there for now, couldn't I? Yeah, but we're gonna, that's what I've got in mind. A nice brick one. Nice looking brick, even if it's concrete in the middle. Yeah, nice brick face to this. And bring that back. So that's what I've got in mind. If we can get enough, and there's lots there, and I'm not really killing the car, am I? Take it bit by bit. So that's what we're going to do. So let's give this a test. Ooh. Let's give this a test. One man's rubbish is another man's gold, isn't it? So come on. Are they going to stack around that corner nicely? I think they are, you know. Gate's shut. Yeah, the gate's shut. Oh, I'll be able to stack them up there. Keep crisscrossing them, locking them together. And the stack can come out here if it needs to. So we can put a right old pile of them here, can't we? Wow, yeah. So for now, that's where they're going to go. Ow! At that level, it's going to take 2, 3, maybe 4 loads, and as long as you go along, keep interlocking them whenever you can. Swap them around. Each brick you put down, locking with another brick, that pile can come quite tall and it won't really fall over on anything. It'll stay there forever and a day until we get round to doing it. They need kicking in slightly, don't they? Don't let it grow. Don't let the pile come out. Anyway, we're off to get the next load. It won't be the first time or the last time this it doesn't look too much on its arse, does it really? Maybe next time we'll push it a bit more. We got fingers there, yeah. Will it push up and down? Oh no, it's solid. Uh-oh. Get ready for the bang. Let's see how it climbs off this curb without taking a puncture. It's all about going nice and steady. Nice and steady. Oh, there was a crack there. Creak. It's had bushes in the back, control arms to get through to my tea. So anyway, easy peasy. Load number 2. So okay. The front is up. The back is down. I think we are on the limit. There's no more movement in the suspension. We've only got tyres left. We're only going around the corner. How many have we got? Let's count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 20 in the bottom. 20, 40, 60, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. About 90 bricks, I would say, is too much. Probably 80 bricks would be better. Anyway, let's see what that lot looks when they get here. And there's still loads to fetch. Ooh, they're looking all right, aren't they? Yeah. Shall we go and do another load, or shall we have a cup of tea? Is the skip man going to come and take the skip away? Because obviously it's ready. The skip man could come at any time, couldn't he? We'll do one more load. Maybe not so many this time. Let's cut it down to say 80, and then let's have a cup of tea, see how we feel. Is that door going to shut now? Let's have a look. This gate is taken hardly no space at all up, because we've managed to stuff it behind the gate, haven't we? So let's just see how are we doing. Oh yeah, look, gate's gonna work. Gate's working just fine. We're missing that. Yeah, the next load's gonna bring it up to here somewhere, isn't it? Which is about, yeah, it's definitely got one more load. I don't know if he's got 2 more loads in there. Anyway, let's plod on. What did we say? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 20 in a row. We'll go 3 rows high, see what we think. We're gonna get 2, 4, 60, probably about 70 in this load. I don't really want to break the car. I think there was in the limit. So look, the skip, there was a couple of stacks here, wasn't there? And the skip is reducing. The skip is reducing. We've probably got 1 good load left in this skip, because I'm not, any chipped bricks and that I'm not taking. I'm just picking up the clean ones. So it's helped the skip a little bit, hasn't it? Anyway, for an old man like me, I think it's tea time. Yeah. So, load number 3, here we go. Ding ding, round 3. So I'm at that stage now, and we've all been there. You think you've got a lifetime supply, you know, and a couple of years go by and you think, oh, you've used some on this job, some on that job. Then all of a sudden you ain't got any, and you're going, damn, I should have filled my boots when I had the chance. Oh, do we go and get more? Shall we have 1 more load, shall we? Get a lifetime supply? Or I'm in that other situation that we've all been in. I've got them. They're here. They might be in the way, so we'll move them over there for a year or 2. And then we haven't done what we were supposed to do, but we've got an idea, and then we'll have to move them over there, won't we? Yeah. And then probably they'll end up back here and they'll never get used, and we'll just move them from one spot to another, round and round the space you've got. Oh, we've been in both of those situations where you've got it, you never use it, you just have to move it around, and then eventually you'll give them to somebody. Or you get some and you think you've filled your boots, you think you've got a lifetime supply, but actually you haven't. And then you go, oh damn, I wish I had a few more of them. I could have used them. Welcome to my world. Welcome to your world. Shall we take another? Shall we take one? Yeah, there's room for 1 more, isn't there? Is there room for 1 more? There's got to be, hasn't there? There's loads in that skip. Let's have a cup of tea and let's think about it. But we're either going to make 2 mistakes here. We're going to have the mistake of having them, moving them around, never using them and giving them away in 10 years. Or in 2 years' time, 2 or 3 years' time, we'll have a project and this will be 3/4 of what we need. We just need another little bit to finish the job off. And why didn't we get any more at the time when they were available? We've all been there, haven't we? We've all been there for sure. Come on then, moment of truth. Will the door shut? Will the door shut? Oh no. Oh yeah. The door's shutting just fine. So that's going to be just fine. Let's have a quick look at my interlocking skills. Pretty much all sort of interlocked, aren't they? So they're pretty secure. They're not likely to fall. So let's have a cup of tea and think about it.